Hey Keith, how's it going? This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Appreciate you reaching out and giving me the chance to show you what I do and how I can help you on your website endeavors. There are three main factors that go into play when you're trying to build a site, rank it, and make it beneficial for your business, and they are content, citations, and backlinks. And we'll get into that in just a second. As you can see, we are on Skywalker Roofing. These guys are your top competitors for roofing in Morganton, NC. I know you said you were looking to target Morganton and Marion, and Morganton had a bigger population, so I decided to go with this area to show you a little bit about what goes into building the site, getting it ranked, and making it beneficial for you. As you can see, these guys have their logo at the top of their name and whatever their little logo picture is, and they have it clickable, and also their phone number, they have it clickable, and they have a contact form down here. All these things we implement on each and every site that we build as well. The reason for that is accessibility and being able to be easily navigatable for the potential customer or client that's visiting your site. The reason for that also is Google will give you Google points for that. They love to see that it's easy for the customer to get around through your site, whether it be links or page links or even picture links, stuff like that. The easier it is for them to get through to your site to where they want to find, or the easier it is for them to get in contact with you by having your number clickable. You will get rewarded Google points for that, and it's going to help your rankings and also help boost your authority of your site. So that's the reason for that. And as you can see on their service tabs, they have all this listed. I don't know if you'll need all this, but we usually do homepage, service page, contact, about us, and since you are targeting Morganton and Marion, and I don't think that's your primary location, you will also need a locations tab, and just like these guys have it, and you will have Marion and Morganton here. So they will also be location pages. And as you can see, these we're actually on the location page of these guys right now. As you can see, roof replacement repair services, Morganton, NC. So this is a location page. And dropping down here, as you can see, these guys have a pretty good amount of content. As you can see how they have their location page out, they still have all their services of what they do in roofing, the different type of services, and they all have it all listed out. You can kind of lay your site out like this. It's basically just a picture with a little paragraph below and a link to the service that they provide, whichever one the person would like to see. They have it listed out. As you can see, they have a pretty good amount of content here. They have about 1,778 words of content. I use this tool called Word Counter to find that out. We add about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the home page alone. 750 to 1,000 words of content on each service page. The reason for this is Google loves content. To them, it is king. So the more content you have, the more they're going to rank you for. The more keywords you're able to target, specific keywords that you're able to target, and drawing more traffic as well, making it more beneficial to your business. And the more content you have, the better it is, because you want to beat your competition in every factor, whether it's content, citations, or backlinks. So if they have 1,778 words of content, you want to go for 2,000, so you can crush those guys in that area, and Google's going to reward you for that. And it's going to help your rankings and also help the authority of your site for what you're trying to rank for. And let's hop over here real quick. Let me go back and show you this area. As you can see, this is the search page of Google, and I typed in roofers in Morganton. That's one of the keywords that you would be found for. Down here is the organic, well, sorry, not organic, but the map pack. This is called the local map pack. And basically, it's whatever area that you're in, you're going to have a local listing for your business. So whoever's looking for services in that area can have a quick shot to see the top providers. And you will need a GMB for this, and that is basically a Google My Business listing. So you go on Google and you list your business, and that will put you here in the map pack. You can do that yourself, or we can do it for you. And you do need to have your Google My Business listing optimized, where you have specific content and have keywords in there as well that you want to target. And citations will go into play here as well. Citations is just your name, your address, and your phone number, and they work like backlinks for a site, but they're for your map pack listing as well. So the more citations you have, the more quality citations you have, it's going to put your listing to the top, and you want to be up here in the top 3. As you can see, they only show 3. So you want to have your business showing up here in the top 3. And the more citations you have, the more it's going to push you to the top. And we use a method called copycat to go find out how many citations these guys have. Whatever they have, we take that and use and implement to your site as well. But you want to crush how many ever the top competitor has. So they have 100, you want to have 200. And we use this tool called White Spark to find out how many citations they have. And then we use the copycat method to take those, implement them to your site, and add even more to your site. So you're killing them in not only content, but citations as well. And down here is the organic section. This is where content, citations, and backlinks go into play. And this is where your site will rank organically. And as you can see, oh, here they are. We were just on these guys, Skywalker Roofing, and they are your top organic ranking competitor. Let's hop over here real quick. This is a tool that I use called RF. It shows the behind the scenes, the metrics of your site, what's going on. And as you can see, Skywalker Roofing, they have a little bit of trust and a pretty good amount of power, but they have no sites, no websites sending any backlinks to their back to their site. They're not being found for any organic keywords, so it's not bringing them any traffic or value. But the reason they're at the top is because they're powered by all their other location pages that they have that I showed you earlier. These things right here. So they are ranking for all these other ones, and since they're all being pushed back to their main site, it's helped ranking these as well. And all the other competitors, they don't have all the keywords, the content, the amount of content needed. They don't have the strongest citations and backlinks, because not all backlinks or citations are created equal. You need quality over quantity. So that's what's going on here. So we have to get your content up to where you're beating these guys in content. Get your citations up to where you're beating the top competitor in the map pack and having your listing at the top. And then we also need to get you high quality backlinks and start pumping those backlinks to you. And this is a SEO factor. All this is SEO, and it does take time. So once you get started as quickly as you can and you start ranking, you'll soon start to take over and beat these guys out, because they don't have a lot of power and they're not really pushing anything right now. And so once you get ahead of these guys and you stay ahead, you'll start to rank and you'll start to draw traffic in like you want, and it'll make your site more beneficial. And let me show you these guys also will before we close this to an end. And these are the top competitors for deck building in your area. As you can see how they have their services and things laid out. And we're actually on this page right here, deck building. So this is an actual service page. This is an actual location page as well for these guys. So you'll be able to beat these guys out as well. And as you can see, they don't have their page laid out, and they don't have a lot of content. So once we implement that as well, they only have about 626 words. So we'll put 1,000 here, and we'll throw some keywords in there as well, and give you about 1,000 words of content so you can beat these guys out, start crushing them, and find links as well. Let me show you their page. As you can see, they are almost in the same boat. They don't have no sites pushing power back and no backlinks, but the power is coming from the other pages. And they're not being really found for any organic keywords, so they don't have no traffic or value as well. So implement all the things that I discussed a few minutes ago, and you'll start beating these guys out as well in the deck building niche. So hope all this wasn't too much information, man, and hope that you enjoyed this. And if you want to go further and get in touch with me, here's my information, my website address, my email, and this is my work business phone number, or my business phone number, let's just say that. And appreciate your time, man, and just taking the time to watch this video. And I hope to hear from you soon, and have a blessed and wonderful day.